Veterans Day gives people a 3-day weekend, we have the events going on around town.
And the Olympic torch is going places that few people have ever been before. Good evening and welcome to NAZ Today. I'm student anchor Trevor Anthony.
And I'm student anchor Kaylee George. Thanks for joining us. Now, November marks the start of many events happening in northern Arizona this weekend. There are a couple of fun events that you might be interested in. For those who like musicals, you may have heard that the hills are alive, or with the Sound of Music, of course. Friday is opening night for the Sound of Music presented by the Flagstaff Light Opera Company. Performances do run for 2 weekends. Find ticket information and venue location at our website, naztoday.com.
For those of you who enjoy listening to a story, Barnes & Noble hosts Storybook Time with fresh baked cookies and a fun activity. The date starts November 9th and continues every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. until the end of December. Additionally, the holiday season is right around the corner, which means the favorite Polar Express is coming.
The nighttime holiday journey on the Grand Canyon Railroad begins tonight. For more information on tickets, times, or dates, head to our website at naztoday.com.
Well, the Olympic torch is on the move, appearing to cross celestial destinations off its bucket list a lot quicker than I can. And this weekend it heads to another exotic destination.
Intermediate. And we had liftoff.
The Olympic torch that will be used to light the Olympic flame at the Winter Olympics in Russia in 3 months was delivered to the International Space Station yesterday. The torch was delivered by a 3-man crew in a rocket painted with snowflakes. Russia's record-setting Olympic relay is not the first to extend into space, but the relay that Russian astronauts will have on their spacewalk on Saturday will be a first. The unique journey of the Olympic flame seeks to travel an unprecedented 40,000 miles. The Kremlin hopes this dramatic journey of the torch and the games themselves will showcase the dramatic modernizations Russia has achieved under Vladimir Putin. The torch will remain unlit until it returns safely to Earth. For NAZ Today, I'm Aurelia Aquati.
If you would like to watch the spacewalk live on Saturday, visit our website at naztoday.com.
See why NAU's Model UN heads to the California coast.
Plus, country music stars ditch the dirt road and clean up for the CMAs. See who took awards home.
Hi, I'm Terry Markson. As seasons change, so does the inventory at Terry Markson Chevrolet Cadillac. We've got Northern Arizona's biggest selection of always changing certified pre-owned vehicles. All receive a thorough 172-point vehicle inspection, a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty, and 2 years of free maintenance, including all oil changes. You can count on our certified pre-owns just as you can count on our relaxed, no-pressure environment. Terry Markson Chevrolet Cadillac, real hometown value.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
Modern Grove Neighborhood Eatery and Market defines the heartbeat of our local community by bringing together the food and families that call it home. Modern Grove, located on South Milton Road, open daily from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come enjoy the aroma and taste of our homemade bread, pizzas, and much more. Sit outside on our patio for a relaxing afternoon beverage.
The Model UN is one of the largest political clubs for Northern Arizona University. The club discusses current, international, transnational, and political issues. This weekend, over 40 members will be attending a conference at the University of California, Santa Barbara. We spoke with Model UN President John Kelly.
UCSB, we're sending 41 individuals to UCSB this semester, and it's going to be an incredibly competitive one. There's universities from the UK in there, all over California and the East Coast. We've got huge seats this year. We've got the United Kingdom in the Security Council, Germany in the G20. We've got and countries that delegate from every possible committee. NAU is one of the first ones to get these seats, and we're showing to be one of the biggest competitors. We might even potentially win largest delegation at this conference.
For all of you country music fans, a sense of accomplishment was brought to a variety of different artists at the Country Music Awards last night. Performers like Miranda Lambert and Blake Shelton both took away their 4th consecutive Best Female and Male Vocalist awards. Casey Musgraves, who set a record for nominations for a woman in her first year, humbly accepted the award as Best New Artist. The emotional song I Drive Your Truck by Ellie Bryce snagged Song of the Year. And although many other artists like Taylor Swift, Florida Georgia Line, and Tim McGraw received awards, George Strait captured the honor of Entertainer of the Year, and it seemed like a perfect fit for the 61-year-old Texan who is retiring from performing on the road. These country artists seem like they are on an even playing field because there was no clear favorite last night.
The wind was blowing around Flagstaff earlier this week. When we come back, Alexa Dumity will tell us what to expect for Veterans Weekend.
Snoring can be more than a mild annoyance. It could be a sign of a much deeper problem with your sleep pattern. If you suffer from sleep disturbances, trust the Mountain Heart Sleep Center in Flagstaff for effective treatment. With a full-time staff led by Dr. Stephen Marks, your corrective care is immediate with no need for a referral. And they're the #1 accredited sleep center in northern Arizona. Mountain Heart Sleep Center, for a good night's rest.
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
I was an ordinary guy, but I switched to Suddenlink's new internet. And now I can't stop being awesome, because it's the fastest in town. Downloads, uploads, any kind of load. Everything just flows at speeds 13 times faster than phone company DSL. Even when the whole family is online, there's no buffering. With DSL, we were suffering. Yep, anything the phone company can do, I can do faster. Now that I have the next big thing from Suddenlink. Now that I have a house full of easy.
Live with a human for a while and you get to know a few things. Like, I know she's actually not a morning person. I know she does strange tricks for no treats. I know that water makes her howl like crazy. I even know how the floor stays so clean. She's quick. But the one thing I will never for the life of me know is how she gets so tiny and inside that box. Natalie, how do you get so tiny?
Welcome to NAZ Today Weather. I'm student forecaster Alexa Dumity. Thanks for joining us. Here in the southwest, the area we call home, it's been dry and pleasant today. There's a coastal cooling trend, as you can see right behind me. We're not going to see any of the effects of that where we are right now. Temperatures in our region are about 5 to 10 degrees above the average for this time of year. Normal for this time of year, you can see right here, is 54 degrees. Normal low is 25. Record high of 74 set in 1973. We're not seeing temperatures quite that high here in Flagstaff, but if you're looking for weather of that sort, you can head on down to Sedona. They're sitting right in those temperatures all weekend. Sunrise at 6:55 this morning. And let's take a look at the country. Weather is nice and dry through most of the southern half of the U.S. Up in the northern half, there's some rain and snow showers expected, but like I said, here in our area, nice, beautiful, gorgeous day. Tonight, it's going to be cooler, 23 degrees. We're below freezing, so it's going to be quite cold. Clear and calm. You'll be able to see the moon. Sunset happened just before you joined us here at 5:26. And tomorrow, we're going to see 60 degrees again. Beautiful outside and sunny. Temperatures are staying pretty much the same. Sunrise Saturday morning at 6:56 a.m. in case you're up early enough to catch that. And the Flagstaff extended forecast. Sunday, 61 degrees. Veterans Day, Monday, 62 degrees. It's going to be clear and beautiful, so get outside and do something. Tuesday, 62 degrees. Wednesday, it's going to start cooling down just a little bit. You're going to see some high clouds there on Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And the Sedona extended forecast. 74 degrees, mid-70s all week. 76 Monday, Veterans Day, in case you're looking to get out of town here in Flagstaff. 75 Tuesday, and cooling down, much the same here in Flag. 73 on Wednesday. Right, well,
For over 20 years, and with more than 65,000 success stories, Coconino Community College is vital to your future.
I'm Gary Smith. I earned my basic detention officer certificate at CCC and worked at the county jail in Flagstaff. More recently, I enrolled in a welding class. This lifelong learner is proud to support CCC.
With your support, Coconino Community College will remain efficient, effective, and excellent.
Look at me. Hey.
Raymond, look at Mommy.
Maybe the light hurts his eyes.
Maybe she's just not hungry. Maybe he can't hear us. Maybe we're not stimulating him enough. Maybe it's a phase.
Avoiding eye contact is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
You sure you don't want some? It's chamomile. Listen, you are extremely terrifying. Just the scariest undead subhuman thing on TV, and I really mean that. But I am worried that you could give my kids nightmares if they see you, so I'm gonna have to block you. So that's it. Oh, and tell the zombies they're blocked too.
Why did I choose Northern Arizona University?
Lots of reasons.
I have to choose just one?
I chose NAU because of the small class size. My professors know me.
Just one thing?
I know what my tuition will be for the next 4 years.
I came to NAU for the culture. There's so much to do.
I chose NAU because it's close to home, but not too close.
I can't choose. It has everything.
Northern Arizona University. Find your way.
Go Jack!
Welcome back. Now for all of you movie buffs, there are a couple of fun flicks hitting the theaters this weekend. NAZ Today's Alexa Dumity has a scoop on which ones that you should check out.
What's gonna happen?
I gave you my word. I would return for you.
Chris Hemsworth reprises his role as Thor in The Dark World. This time, he'll have to get help from his evil brother Loki to stop the universe from plunging into darkness. Natalie Portman and Anthony Hopkins are also back to help save the day. Thor: The Dark World is rated PG-13.
Anyone else?
The Book Thief tells the story of a courageous young girl in Germany during World War II. She steals books to help her escape the horrors of war, as her family hides a Jewish refugee. Jeffrey Rush plays the girl's adoptive father.
Is that your book?
Wasn't always mine.
The Book Thief is rated PG-13. Reporting for NAZ Today, I'm Alexa Dumity.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty excited. You know, I hadn't heard of The Book Thief before I actually watched the show and saw that commercial, so it looked pretty good. I'm pretty excited.
Right, well, this was actually the first time I've seen either of those trailers, but they do seem a little bit exciting.
Really? Yeah, they do. Well, remember to stay tuned for Overtime, our sports show, which is coming up next.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
Have a good night.